Hello everybody and welcome back to another ForgeCraft Modpack with me, TechnoJock. We're out in the field, a little bit away, well not that far away from the base today because we're starting something new. Let's do that, and hopefully with my little setup here. There we go. Oh yes, that worked perfectly. Superb. Very pleased with how that worked out. So we're doing not too bad there. We have got ourselves some compressed iron from Pneuematicraft because, well, that's what we're starting today. Before we go on much further, I want to show you what I did from the end of last episode with our setup for applied energistics. So I have duplicated what I did with the first crafting system further 3 times. So that has completely filled up this 32 channels there on that one. Got another ME controller behind it, and I have done some nice color coding. Lovely, lovely color coded cables here. So purple is our crafting system over here for applied energistics stuff. So it is the controller for these and for that thing. Yellow is for our storage system here for ME drives, and the cyan is going to be for other storage, so probably deep storage units, things like that. And the green is for our terminal. So I think that looks pretty cool. And of course the red goes up to the red and blue for the crafting system up there. So very pleased with that. I've also popped that on the side. That's not going to stay there, but that'll be for importing things. It's an import bus. So I have got an import system working. I took over some chests and plugged them into that, and also under here we've got another ender chest with the blue, which is just simply importing in this machine inventory manager, as well as handling the crystal seeds up there, is simply pulling anything from that and putting it straight into that ME interface, which of course takes it right in and pops it into our storage system. And that blue is just through here, just goes in and sits on the end there. Basically anything that goes into that chest goes straight into that chest. I haven't done a huge amount with this because it's reasonably complicated and I didn't want to break anything. So it just takes anything from there, puts it into there, and I also changed it around so any of the things that are in here, any of the dusts, go in and get smelted and then get put in there. So we've got all of our ingots over there as well. But enough of applied energistics. We want to make some cool stuff. Has that got... It keeps on eating the corner one there, like it did with the other ones. So I need to sort something out with that. Anyway, that's a task for some time else. We want to start populating this area over here. We want to get Pneuematicraft on the go. So we need to get ourselves a few things, pressure chamber being one of the first ones. So we need a compressor and we need pressure chamber. So let's make the compressor first. Compress ore. So we don't want the advanced one, we want this one, this normal one. So we need a furnace, pressure tube, which should be glass. We don't have any glass. Okay, let's go get some glass. And I think we'll need some cobble over there as well. So let's get rid of that. Let's go and get cobble. Get a fair whack of that. And glass. A stack too? No, we'll get a few stacks. 2 and 3 stacks of glass. We will get the applied energistic system working with crafting up that sort of stuff. I've got plans for that. All I need is a sag mill and a alloy smelter that will go over here, and I think I'll have some sort of thing that makes cobble as well, cobble gen over here, and I'm not going to tap into the one that's making our compressed cobble over there. So, let us go and do that. Now, we'll just do... Oh, not that one. We want to do that. Let's get a few of those. And we'll do one of those. In fact, what I will do is teach this thing how to make furnaces, because that's something that will get used a fair bit. And I need to make one of those cool terminals that I can just pop things into there, but that's fine. Let's make that compressor like that. Excellent. And now we want to make a pressure chamber. Pressure chamber walls. Now there's boilers, pressure chamber wall. So that should do for that. Let's come over here and start with this. So I think I'm going to put it kind of coming in for a bit from the wall, and I'm going to make this a 3x3, or do I want to make it a 5x5? Let's have a look and see first of all, because it's going to need to be like this. That would make it 3x3. 5 would bring it right up to the roof though. And then it would bring it along to there. How big and nasty does that look? Looks pretty big and nasty. But I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, let's make it a 5x5. Let's get rid of all this and build it out. Now, again, I'm going to be wanting to go under the floor a little bit, but being a 5x5, it's not going to be that bad, actually, for having to go under the floor. In fact, I might not have to at all, because all the interfaces and stuff will be able to fit fairly well into this. Oh, another slime out there. It's so annoying. Right, let me go and take care of this slime a sec. Where are you? There. Just trying to be over-friendly again, aren't you? Come on, just get rid of you all. One of the reasons I'm starting Pneuematicraft is because of these slimes, because I've got a plan for getting rid of them once and for all, which would be very, very, very pleasant if I managed to do that. Let's keep going with this just now. I maybe shouldn't have started with the 5x5 because it is quite large in terms of being able to have enough resources to do this, but I think we should probably be okay. I don't really mind if I've got to go out and blow up some more iron. It's not going to make me cry if I've got to do that. And that, yeah, that's going to look cool. That's going to look very cool. Right, now I need some pressure chamber glass. Pressure chamber wall. Pressure chamber glass. Oh yeah, we're going to have sufficient. No bother, I think. Don't think I need that to be glass. Right. And now. Yep. I think this is probably going to look pretty good. And then, I like this glass actually. It looks quite smart. Why is that not? Because I don't have a valve in it, maybe. Maybe it's because I don't have a valve. Maybe. Let's see if making a valve works. Must remember. I think it's going to be like that. I don't need 16 of these things. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. Right, okay. Let's see if this works. Yes, it does. Right, okay. I don't really want the valve to be there because that's messy. Let's put the valve in at the back. Like that. And put some glass in there. And what do we need for making a pressure chamber valve? Not valve, one of these things. Interface. We need pressure chamber wall and a hopper. Oh, we can make them straight away. Of course it changed because we don't have the seeds anymore. They changed it. Right, so I need another hopper really. Let's see. I should... Hopper, please. Yep. And if I do that... And... Excellent. Fantastic. Right. So that will have an input there and an output there, and I think I'm going to have to go in because that's the input. Right. Shouldn't really have done that one, but never mind. Right, so that's in. No, because that'll be out. Right, okay. I see. That comes in that way. I think that's how it works. Let's see. If I get... not that kind of chest. Do I have any wood in here? Don't think I do. Nope. Back over here and we'll see what we can get going. Need to test this out really. Ow, ow, ow. Done more damage to myself with my own protection around here than I have with anything else, I think. I need to make a chest. I want to make iron chests because they look a bit better. And I want to get... I should have conduit over there because I imported a bunch of stuff. So let's have a look. Yeah, item conduit. That'll do. So I want to have a look and see item conduit there like that. Chest. I'll pop the chest there for the time being. It doesn't matter really because it's only going to be there for us a little bit. Also, what we get some iron. Put some iron in there. A stack of iron, right. If I put a stack of iron there, it's gonna not go anywhere. Now, is it not going anywhere because that's incorrect, or just because... Now it's waiting in there, and then it's gonna go... No, it hasn't done anything. Okay, so is it because of that then? Extract and insert. Yep. Okay, so that's the correct one. Oh well, that doesn't really matter. We've got it going now. So it's going to put it... Yeah, and it's just waiting to go in there. Okay. So let's get this going with some of that, and we need to get this up to pressure, which is going to take a very, very long time because it's a big chamber. So let me go off and get this up to actually, what do we want to do? We're not really wanting to get it up to pressure at the moment because we've got the things that we want there. We want to sort out how our imports and exports are going to happen. So I want a chest that goes in there like that. Well, we've got that, that's fine. That looks good. Now we're going to want to put stuff in there, and then that's going to come out and go into an interface. An interface maybe? I think so. So chest comes in here. Like that. And then that's going to be an interface. This goes onto extract without anything else. There's going to be one of those flat interfaces under here. And a normal interface there. Let me get, don't have any interfaces on me. Let's put that away, that and that as well, that, and that. Okay, interface. Okay, now what am I going to put over? Actually, I needed one of them to be a flat one, didn't I? What am I going to put over here in terms of a... That looks good. Although I could have that. I might have that there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to have it like that. That looks better. Okay, and that's going to be extract from there. And insert to there. Good, good. And then this, you're going to have to drop down one. Like that. Nice one. And then we'll put the cable in. What colour of cable? That's a very good question. Gonna need to... I think I'll need to put a green there. Oh, how are we going to do this? We're going to come off this side, over and down, I think. Down this way. Yeah, yeah. That's how we're going to do it. What colour? I think we'll just use white. White dense cable over to there. And let's see. Yeah, we've got a fair bit. Let's run it. Cool. And I think I need some normal smart cable. And some bone meal. Because we don't have... There we go. We don't have white smart cable learnt yet. But we do now. Okay. Still need to move that tree farm. But you don't want to watch me doing stuff with tree farms again, so... There it is. Right, okay, we're going to come over to here. That's a straight line, yep. Is it? No, it's not quite. Okay. That is though. And bit dark under here. And there was light. Excellent. Now, I'm going to come along to here. Like that, and then I think we're going to have to come through here. And now I would quite like some of the... we don't have any. We don't have any of those facade things left. So let us come over here and get some of the quartz like that, and we need some anchors. We are coming away from the having to have this working all the time. No, it's canvas. Yeah, we're starting to use the applied energistics crafting rather than the thingy bob. Word I'm looking for. Equivalent exchange. That's, gee, my mind at the moment. If I had one, it'd be dangerous. Oops, help, I'm stuck. Right. Let's dig our way over. Can't see a thing down here. Let's stick some light in. That's better. Right. Right. Now, a whole line for this is perhaps a little excessive, but it means we've got options. And we are going to have a few things that do need done over here with this. So, now, smart cable, down the way, and like that. There we go. Okay, we are online. Superb, right. Let's get something up to temperature. We're going to need coal. And we've got blocks of coal over here, but that doesn't really matter. Let's see. Okay, that's going to take a while to get up to temperature. And then we can go... Let's shift this. Just a sec whilst I do. Put that one there like that. That like that. Boom, done. Nice, looking pretty. Like this. And like that. Cool, right. Now, what I would quite like to get is one of the advanced compressors, an RF compressor. No, isn't it? Electrostatic? Nope. Liquid compressor. Probably works on oil. Advanced liquid. So that one, the flux compressor. Now, what do we need for that? We need these printed circuit boards. They're going to be tricky to get, so we need to work on printed circuit boards first. So, I think I shall need to go off and do that. once this has got up to pressure, because we're going to need a few things, and I don't think we're going to get it done today. So printed circuit boards, these, and we need black plastic, which we need to get this plastic mixer done. Yeah, we've got a few things to do. So I'm going to get this sort of thing sorted out. I'm going to have a look and see what I need, because I need to get oil as well. And I think I'll need to come back next time. But we're pretty good here. We can close this off because we've got our stuff over here now. So we can start using applied energistics. That's going to have that in there. Yeah, it's not enough pressure, and it's going to come up in a bit. Wow, it's taking its time. 0.1 bar. 10 mils per tick. Crikey. Okay. So, yeah. In between episodes, I'm going to see what I can get going about researching how to do the plastic, and we'll get something, maybe put the plastic stuff over here, or no, I should have enough room over here. Do some plastic stuff here and get that on the go. But until then, it's a bye-bye from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.